Satsuki the Savage here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Mahou Shoujo Site, episode 5. This was an actually good episode. Yeah. My ratings for this series so far, episode 1 I thought was like okay, but it had some glaring problems. Then 2 was god awful. Then 3 was a lot better. 3 was okay. 3 was solid. Then 4, it went back and it was like, this is not that good. And then 5, it's like actual quality. I'm sitting there like, I watched the episode. I'm like, this is a good episode. This is a good episode. So this review won't be that long. Not because I don't like reviewing good episodes. It's just that I've been spending so much time picking apart what's wrong with these episodes that is the video length has been longer than it should be. But let's get into what this episode did right as opposed to previous episodes. One thing I've consistently liked about this show is the friendship between Tsuyu and Aya, and it might be just because of the voice actor for Aya, but I was really feeling for them in the beginning of the episode when you had Aya trying to protect Tsuyu and going over how like Tsuyu is her one and only friend. So credit to the voice actor because she definitely brought the emotion. Of course, I don't fucking speak Japanese, but I could feel the emotion. And this coming from me, who's been like cynical watching this show since the beginning. So take it from me, I was really touched by that moment. That's something that their friendship, Tsuyu and Aya's friendship, that's something that they've done well the entire series. Another thing that surprised me, and I'll take the L for this, because I said, given Tsuyu's and Aya's powers, that this show couldn't conjure up an actual good fight. They proved me wrong, because the fight between Aya and Sarina, that was an actual good fight. Because the coolest thing was when Sarina was using her yo-yo trying to cut Aya up. The coolest part was when Aya shot the yo-yo and then it teleported like right back to Sarina. That was cool. However, since I'm the king of nitpicking, one complaint I do have about the fight is the fact that Sarina's yo-yo should have cut Aya's shit up, because it nicked her leg, okay? Because there's the problem. Sarina, she was cutting she actually leveled the whole apartment building. And yeah, she just leveled the shit. She was cutting everything else. But when it came to her attacks on Aya, it was just grazing her. Which, there's no goddamn way Aya has enough physical abilities to be dodging that great to the point where she's getting away with near-death experience and dodging at the right time. So it's like it only cut her a little bit when it should have been like a goddamn gash. It should have been like some Ichigo Getsuga Tenso shit on her leg. It should have, yeah. Now, the aftermath of the fight, you have Aya, who she ended this whole thing because Sarina leveled a whole apartment building, so she was about to die because they were on a who knows what floor, but they was high up. They were high up, and she was going to die from the fall. But then you had Aya teleport her into the classroom. I thought that once Sarina realized that Aya was the one who helped her, I thought she would be angry at Aya. I figured that Sarina was going to get angry, but it seemed like she changed just a little bit. Now, she's still trying to go on this magical girl hunter mission, I guess. But it didn't seem like she resented Aya for helping her. I don't know where they're going to go with that. However, think about what Sarina has just done. She leveled the whole apartment complex, killing 18 people. And I think they said like I'm sorry, I don't remember the number. I know it was 20 plus, maybe even like 39 or 38 people that are in critical condition. So she killed 18 people in a attempt in killing Aya. Sarna has killed 18 people. Her putting all these people in danger and actually killing them, I'm thinking this in a real life in real life context, and it's like you're kind of a mass murderer now, so that redemption arc, it ain't looking too pretty. Now, during this whole conflict, you have Suyu, who she used like two different magical sticks. One, now I do, this one didn't make any damn sense because there was a magical stick. There was a magical stick that allows you to use magic in a different location, and I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, that makes no fucking sense. If you just got that magical stick by itself, it will be fucking useless. Think about that. If you got that magic stick by itself, it would be fucking useless. Because if you don't have another magical stick to pair with this magical stick, then you just have a piece of shit. So that was weird. The other magical stick we seen before, that Suyu used the magical stick, the barrier one, to protect the magical girl hunter. I always forget her fucking name. I always forget her name. She used that magical stick to protect her, so Najimi, when she went to go kill her, she wasn't able to. And I also got to take another motherfucking L, because I thought Najimi was going to like hesitate to kill her, have like a long ass speech, and then Aya and Suyu was going to come there and then stop her. So I got to take another L on that one, because what they planned something before Najimi got there. So that was good writing. So I take another L. So of course Najimi wasn't able to kill her, and now she's feeling betrayed because, of course, Aya and Suyu, they were withholding information about this girl because they knew that she wanted to kill this girl. They knew her whereabouts. They knew who she was. Yet they didn't say anything because they want to, or at least Suyu wants to dig out more information from her. So she did not want her to die just yet. At the end of the episode, we have Najimi, who is feeling betrayed, and now she's after Aya and Suyu. So, and she even pulled up to their house like Birdman. She was like, "Hey, Kaname, where Aya at?" So I already seen this conflict brewing, but now it's definite. We're going to have a conflict between Najimi. Well, I think Sarna right now is out of the picture. But right now we're going to have a conflict between Najimi versus Aya and Suyu. And I don't even know if you could count Suyu, because although what she went through, it wasn't life threatening because she used multiple magical sticks as well. Suyu, on the other hand, she's going through cardiac arrest because she's been overusing her power, coped with she has been using multiple magic sticks as well. So Suyu is in a dangerous spot right now. A dangerous spot. One thing I failed to mention was that when Sarna was using her magical stick, her hair color was changing, which this happens with Aya as well. Aya's hair turns like reddish, and with Sarna, her hair was turning blonde, and it still had the red in there, but it was like blonde as well. And this is something good because it stays consistent with the change in the hair color and also the bleeding. Because with Suyu, when she uses her stick, her mouth bleeds. With Aya, her eyes bleed. With Najimi, I think it was her hair. I'm not really sure. I think it was her hair. Yeah, I think it was her hair. And with Sarna, her ears were bleeding. So props to the series for keeping that consistent. Yeah, I gotta give props where props are due. Overall, this was a good episode. Pleasantly surprised, this was a good episode. But guys, that is pretty much it for this review. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm Satsuki the Savage, and I'm out.